Vision Talks watches. I really don't start the show like that. Just want to do that today though. Alrighty though. But good morning anyway. Hello, everybody that's watching this on the replay. How you doing? We're gonna be talking about some watches today. So we're gonna be talking about if you're in the let's say Westfield, Carmel area, Moria Jewelers. We're gonna be talking about them. I have an unboxing or unpackaging of one of Invicta's classic timepieces that across the board, I think it's unanimous across the board for the most part. I would say it's like an 85-15% split. 85% of the people on YouTube recognize this watch as being one of Invicta's greatest creations. You'll see it here. We'll see the colorway. And here's to be honest, I'll tell you the story behind it, why I have it. I don't remember what colorway it is. Yeah, because there are a number of colorways in this version that I'm saying, yo, what's going on, bro? And I'll also say it like great, pretty good price. You can't beat the price. You can't beat the price. And what's on the wrist right now? I'm stuck in the Longines Hydro Conquest. One of my grill divers, right? This is a grill diver for me, based on the actual name of the watch, the company, Longines, and the fact that when you chase something so long and you want something, for a long time, and you could have had it before, but like you let all this other stuff. It's almost like fishing. You're trying to get that big boy, but then like all the little nippers up there, and you pull up. That's cool. I'll take. Yeah, that's the only reason why I hadn't had this before. I could have had this a couple years ago, but I got it now. Checking in from Pittsburgh. It's in the building. What's going on, man? What's Ken? Thank you for being here. So, last night, let's talk about this. Last night, we had a raffle on the channel. We raised money for veterans. I raised money for veterans, man. So that's going to cover a number of things. That was just the first of many to come. One of my bigger goals this year is not only to bring awareness to homelessness, suicide prevention, and stuff like that, but I want to help put a veteran through watchmaking school out there in Pennsylvania. I want to do that. And like in each one of those categories that I'll be fighting for are so important to me on so many different levels. But dude, we love watches, right, man? You know how dope that'd be. You contribute to somebody going to watchmaking school, learning, coming out, getting a job or his career or her career to make a watch, and you could very well, like, you're invested in your happiness because the person that you put through school could literally make or put the watch together that you buy. That's, man, the whole thing. You see how this stuff recycles, so your money, like, you're literally paying for a watch kind of twice, ain't it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but like, seriously, I think the whole concept behind that is dope. YouTube not notifying me. You gotta text me before. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Um, and I'm also going to be looking in this book. I got this from Moya Jewelers the other day. I hadn't looked in it. I want to save that for this moment because I want to see what was in there. We'll get into that in a second. I got my trusted knife here with me. I have a package on the table. And let's see what's in the watch roll. What's in the watch roll? Matter of fact, let's do a wrist check. Oh, bro, hey, I mess with them heavy, bro. Like, we got a spot right up the street. Yeah. So I did not bring a complete set in the watch roll, but y'all see that one right there. Got my Boulevard Lunar Pilot. I have my Combat Sub Coffee Brown. I have the two trusted Hamiltons, and my other Hamilton I left on the table at home on accident. I meant to put it in there, but this is one of my favorite, the Expedition, and the review for that will come out. Like, just my reaction to it, what I think. This one right here, the Khaki King, absolute, like, I favor that watch, man. I don't know, man. I just like all the watches that I have, man. I do. I really do. And speaking of which, you know what? Let's do this. time to switch out because I looked at it, man. I'm like, I got to put it on now. It just have to come on, man. So finishing out, this I think this was a great week. I did the military, or not military, but armed forces celebration week. Y'all, man, this long jeans is so dope, man. Skyler, thank you so much, bro. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'd have been. So anybody know I'm on Watch Crunch, right? Do y'all know? Do y'all know that I was right there to just get the first Risty award, right? No, achievement. I missed it by one day because I got over my mother and got her. I meant to do it. I took the picture. And my mother had an episode, man, and I had to take care of her stuff. And then I had some other stuff pop up. And next thing you know, I thought I had, because I took the picture, I thought I had posted it. Man, I got up the next day to post, and I was looking. I said, I know I got my thing. And I looked, I said, why is it saying 2 days ago? Because then it will feed. And I said, wait a minute, let me. And the picture was still, I was like, no, pissed me off, man. So Skylar, thank you so much, man. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had to switch over to the expedition. This is I'm trying to see what the sun well, it's cloud cover because like you could actually utilize what's crazy? I was messing with the bezel yesterday, and just that if you take the hour hand and point it towards the sun and then take the south and put it between like the 12 and 1, you can see the orientation and stuff like that. And I'm saying it's so dope because I was like where I was at yesterday, I was like, okay, hold on, let me test see if this really worked. So I was like, boop, do, 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 do. I said, yo, this is. You check it by your phone, like this thing is legit, man. So yeah. So anyway, let me get into some news before I get into the boxing, right? Um, Breitling fans. I mentioned this last night. I went to an event over at Moria Jewelers, and the rep there let me know that if you are a fan of Breitling and you want anything with at the Edda base movement, this is the year to get it because next year they're doing all in house. So with that, he did not tell me that the price is going to go up, but I wouldn't imagine the price will stay at the level that it is. And if you don't know this, every year Swatch, like all Swiss made brands, just tend to go up and everybody else follows suit. We're seeing it in micro brands as well. And it may get to a point where I imagine it'll level out because people will pick and choose like, hey, wait a minute, this thing is getting too expensive. But here's the beauty about that. I wouldn't even trip because if your favorite brand is out of your price range, there's always alternates. So now this is where the homage watch is very important because if you like the style, there's a company that makes the watch that you like. You know what I'm saying? The IWC engineer, or however you pronounce it. DK from it's not Semicon anymore. What is he? Degenerate Watch Lover of America or whatever his channel is now. Um, yeah, he got that, and I think he paid about 350 for it. I like to watch. I mean, like the IWC it's not a brand that I would like go after like that. However, if you just had the extra cash, you just had everything you want, I would say IWC would be one of those brands. Like, you know what, heritage sake, like okay, yup, heritage sake, you can get it for that. But I just like the crown on it is crazy. It's so pronounced. So yep, that's that. Is there any other news? If you've never been to Moria Jewelers, they now carry Longines. So I normally get my Longines from my man Trifecta, which I will continue to get my watches from Trifecta unless if he can't get it, then I will buy my Longines. But when you talking, I mean, it's not like Longines is a $200 or $300 watch either. So, but Longines isn't a $7,000 8,000 watch or 10,000. Though they do have some that GMT Spirit, Zulu Spirit. I think that's about four bands. I think it's about 4 bands, a little over $4,000. Here we go again. Same old stuff again. Rolling down the avenue. 10 more days and we'll be through. Yes, sir. Hold on. Last only. Hey, y'all. I'm down to 1 cup of coffee now per day, or every other day. I don't drink coffee every day like I was. What's up, Corey? Vic? Everybody else? Hold up. Now, I did a wrist check, and I don't see what's on y'all wrist. Ain't nobody saying nothing in the wrist. Oh wow. Hey, Jabroni, thank you for putting that. I didn't even see that. G. Yeah. Hey, GGG. If you're watching, answer me this. As far as poor, I don't know if you believe in God or not. Let me ask you this. You asked me how it feels to be poor, right? You know what? I'll tell you how it feels to be poor. I feel blessed and rich. I feel like because God said in His Word that the poor will always be among us. I'm a chosen person by Him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel pretty good to be in a position. So if I don't have enough money or more money than you, or fall, yeah, I'm blessed, man. So the real question is, how do you feel that God don't like what you just said? You can be banned, you can be all kind of stuff, you can say what you want to, man. But at the end of the day, when you strip back all those layers, my man or girl, whoever you are, you got to talk to God about that. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like, I mean, because anybody want to come in here, and I know on here, you're referred to as a troll and stuff like that, man. But bro, at the end of the day, man, please, you think your words or your comments gonna hurt me, bro? No, sir. You got to deal with God, boy. Because man, hey, God said, man, keep your hands off His people. And you touching something you ain't got to fight for, boy. Woo! I pray to God have mercy on you, my man, or woman, whoever you are, man. Because sheesh. But to say that I'm not poor because of the watch I wear. Oh well, you know what? If you think I'm poor, wait till I unbox this. Hold up, let's get into it. Ah, yeah. Hey man, you know what? That just fired me up, man. That just fired me up, man. That just goes back to what somebody was telling me the other day about when those things come at you like that, man. When people oppose you, man, God is favoring you, man. If you feel like mincemeat and you know you doing your best you can to stay true and pure to yourself, man, man, God is making something powerful, boy. He putting, ooh, that's just like when they say when your grandma in there cooking, and she like, hey man, grandma killing it, man. She putting her feet off in that meal, boy. Yeah, man. But anyway, Jay Jones said, trap on for it. Hey man, listen, you may not have as much money as whatever, man, but you rich in family, friends, and stuff like that, bro. All right, so look what we got, y'all. A big yellow box, or in this case, a small yellow box. Ooh, Invicta. Look at that guy over there. That's all he can afford is Invicta. Y'all ready? I don't know what colorway this is. I forgot. Green. Yeah. Green, and black. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a watch that is across the board, across YouTube. You seen that this is rated as one of the best Invicta pieces ever, right? First and foremost, JJ, you can build a house out of watch boxes. Thank you, Skylar. But check that out, man. Look at that. Look at the richness of this one. Okay, so may I say, this is Invicta's 1953. There are, let me see, let me just say off top. So we have this colorway. You have the Coca-Cola colorway. You have one that's all black. You have the orange and black, which I thought that's the one I got. You have the Batman. Then you have the gold. Then you have there's two more colorways. So I think there's 8 colorways in total. In total. So First and foremost, is on YouTube. So a couple of days ago, and I don't know, I don't normally do this, but we buy watches in spirit of something, right? Like a graduation, wedding, a brotherhood, or whatever the case is. We always celebrate, right? I actually got this watch in spirit of Watchman 54. I bought this from Shop HQ 2 days after he announced that his daughter had passed away. And me and him talked on the phone. And then I ended up calling into shop. And I bought this watch in spirit of Watchman 54, Mr. Roy. So this watch right here isn't just as simple. This one goes out of my collection. I mean, one, I had to get something that I know that I will absolutely love, and I think hands down the Pro Diver series is one of the best that Invicta has. Not saying that like the Sabaco series probably, in my opinion, comes strong second, and the Boat series comes in strong third off top. Being Magnums and stuff like that. But when it comes to this piece right here, this will forever be the Watchman 54 Pro Diver 1953 version. So every time I look at this, I think about him and the fact that like man, this man literally lost his daughter on Mother's Day. Not just him, the family lost a loved one. A wife was lost because she was married. She had a child, right? You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So this is a special piece. This goes in like a special place. This goes in a special case. Matter of fact, I have actually spoken with a young lady that will she does restorations and builds. She's going actually we're gonna come up with I'm gonna draw the plans out what I want. I'm gonna give her the material. She's gonna build me a watch box for those special pieces that I want. Oh, somebody out of here? Okay, all right. Who said that? Put up at work. Gotta okay, all right, bro. Now I did set this up. I did set this up. If anybody want to come up, you only get one person at a time. I set it up to where one person can come up, um, and all I have to do is just send you a message to either your phone or text you or email or Instagram or something like that. It's a nice watch trap. Now show me what you secretly bought. At the I didn't, bro. You know what, Skylar? I tell you what. I tell you what. I didn't buy anything. I tell you what I really wanted. There was a couple of Seikos that I want, man. And man. Listen, that cocktail time, the Presage cocktail, has literally jumped into my favorite Seiko. Period. Of all the Seikos they got, and we're not talking grand, but all the Seikos they got, like from Seiko 5, the Sarb, whatever, all of these different Seikos they got, the Presage cocktail time, ultimate favorite. There's three of them that I really, really want, man. Three of them that, if available, and I have the means, they are most definite. I'm not playing with it. I think they are amazing watches, man. Um, yeah, that's it. Look at Vic talking about exactly, exactly. But no, I didn't get anything, man, for for the fact that I'm still like in honeymoon phase because I have the Airman, I have the my Longines, man. Hands, I mean, off top, I really don't want to stack anything on top of those right now. I don't, you know what I'm saying, because and then this one right here, the Hamilton, man, it's not even a month old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really just kind of the brakes are just been hit. Brakes has been hit. He probably got all three and not telling. Nah, bro, nah, because I don't. Nah, I can hold a watch for a couple days now. I can. I've done that. I can hold a watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I ain't ready to pull that out yet. Oh, and I'll let y'all in on a little secret. There was a code that Shop HQ. Now y'all know, Shop HQ prices um, are higher than Invicta store prices. This was Invicta store price after this code that I put in. And I talked to some of you guys behind the scene, man, for that code. It may even still work. So we can let's holler, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But bruh. Yo, I didn't even pay nowhere close to it because this was $119 altogether, which I think is still. Oh, speaking of which, hold up, let's take a look at that real quick. Hey, how you doing? All right. Okay, so I see something they did different because I have one that got the Invicta rotor back there. Invicta, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Like we Invicta collectors are used to that signed rotor, man. What happened to the? I mean, you didn't even got to put the yellow stamp Invicta back there, man. What are y'all doing? And yes, Invicta, I am being very critical because I've been a fan of yours. I have been a collector for over 10 years now. Well, 10 years exactly. And yeah, man, I know what y'all do. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, all right, all right. I was checking on y'all, Invicta, seeing how that was. But no, Invicta, seriously. And if y'all see this, bro, come on, y'all. Can we get out? Man, that's what sets y'all apart. I get it. You don't have it on the side. No Invicta on the side. And of course, Invicta's up there. But that rotor, man, Invicta. Stop playing, man. Where the yellow rotor at, bro? You got a base, boy. Come on, man. That's what make y'all you, man. Come on, man. Tomorrow I'm bringing my first 5 pieces that I bought on the show. My first Magnum. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You'll see small seconds. What do you think? I just ordered one. Mr. Rose. Was it Robbie? Robbie Rose? I think that this Ciosa is one of the biggest and best buys for Citizen this year of any watch. Um, I think it's a great entryway watch. I think it's a great compliment to any collection. I think it's a one and done watch for some people. It is. There's a lot that I love about that watch. There is a lot that I really enjoy that watch. The small seconds I think is so it's a phenomenal watch. Um, gosh, I can't say enough about it. If it was left up to me, man, like like again, I will say this. 2 weeks ago, we were talking about this very thing, and if let's say I'm a new collector or I had to start over, right? If I had to start over just collecting, Citizen will be one of the first 5 companies that I will buy from, and I would get that small seconds hands down every time, hands down every time. I think, and then they got the I don't know if you saw the titanium one that's coming out. I don't even think it's on their website yet, but there were a couple of YouTubers able to get it on their channel and showcase it. But yeah, I think for the money, the price of it, it's a great watch. For the build, it's a great watch. It's super comfortable, man. It's simple, it's simplistic and beautiful and everything. So yeah, man, I really enjoy it. I like the watch. Y'all pardon me, man, because it's something just like bothering me on this darn hat. Oh, dog. There we go. Last question also. Pre-order the accent. So let me tell you about that watch. So Jody, I don't know too much more than what I saw. I think for the price, you got a great watch. Also, the only qualms I got about that watch, the only qualms I got about what it's not even a watch, it's just how he did it. It's too many colors, man. I wish he would have just kind of released like 5 colors at a time. But again, I think it's phenomenal. He like released 12 colors, man. It's so hard to choose from. And the way I collect, I would want to buy. Like I really wanted to get into it, man, and I wanted that watch. And the only reason I didn't buy that watch is because I knew that I was gonna get that Longines. And if man, I think it's a great watch, man. I think the finishing is amazing, man. The colorways, man, the movement, the whole watch as a whole. I think he is really going to tear the rest of 2024 apart, man, with all this selection. And he did mention that he was working on enough. I think he got 2 other projects that he's working on. But man, yeah, I think you got a great watch. I have the so Long Island Mark from Long Island actually has. I have one from his collection, same style watch. It's set up similar to his, but the lugs are longer than his, and I don't think the finishing actually matches his. And this is like it was around the same price when it first came out, but like look, because I have Marks and I like it. I think that watch is phenomenal, but I think Jody did a great job, man. I believe you're gonna love it. Hey, man, like if I had the money, I just buy all of them. I'm telling you, bro. I would definitely buy all of them, man. Cause dude, like he got one. I thought it was gill shaped, but it's like little squares or like the logo. I think it's like the logo a million times all over the watch. But I think that's dope, man. Branding is important, and the other thing too is I've been watching Jody for years. And I know it's like one of those, it's an acquired taste for some. I mean, but he has a great following. It's one of those things where like YouTube is the new entertainment, it's the new TV, and I literally watch YouTube more than I watch anything else. It's either YouTube or Netflix, and I watch Netflix every once in a while. I'll get into Netflix or Amazon Prime videos, but I'm always on here, right? So I would love to support my man and people that's create. I think it's pretty dope. But yeah, what colorway did you get? The Helix? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay, so yeah, you're invested. You are definitely a fan. I think you got a great man. No, I did the purple Helix, but it's okay. Me and you on the same wavelength, man. Because I love that purple. When I saw that thing was, oh man, the thing's beautiful. That thing is beautiful. And you know what? I don't know. Hold up. I'm gonna dig into this real quick. Let me see what they got. There's a new Tag Heuer coming out. I actually got video feed of that Tag Heuer, but I'm not allowed to release the video until June 6th. See that? That's IWC. All I'm gonna say is expensive. Brigade? Nope. There's some watching here. I can't even pronounce the name of it, so I know. Mm-mm. Oh wait. Uh-oh. So we got. What do you guys think of that? That's a Citizen. That looks robust. Series 8 automatic. That sounds expensive for coming from Citizen. After this one, I'm done. I'm gonna have to read. I'm gonna have to read that. I've heard that. I'm gonna tell you another company I would love to dive into is send you the link. Hold on. Hold up, brother. Ooh, what is that? What's that, brother? Okay, I'm back. I just had to say, you got a sub for me, little tip for you. Buy some XRP. Okay, hold up, so I don't forget. Oh, really? Okay. I had to write that down. XRP. All right, I'm gonna look into that. Walk is cool. I'm not done. Uh, so on the way back home, I'm gonna hit the double time and really get into it. I had to stop and get my push-ups in and stuff like that, man. So yeah, today's is gonna be one of them days, man. I'm really working on self, man. Just trying to, you know, get some stuff in. But other than that, man. Oh, hold up, I put the magazine in the back. I want to see what was in this magazine. That was oh, Mont Blanc. So tomorrow, Vic already announced that. Really, okay. Vic mentioned that he is going to. Okay, so here's the deal: 200 a day. I could do that. I can most definitely do that. I have so like I'm going through. I got these rehab movements that I have to go through. So when I was in before I went to Iraq, I broke my knee. I broke it during training, man. It's stuff shattered, man. And then rehabbed that poorly. And then I went to Iraq and trying to stay off of it because it didn't heal back correctly. I tore up the right knee. Then I tore up my hip when I got over there in the overturned vehicle. And man, my hip was jacked up. Oh my gosh, man. So it was so bad. I got two bone fragments chipped. They chipped off. And when they x-rayed me, they was like, yo, this is eventually going to need surgery, like hip replacement. You like did some damage. I was like, so went through that rehab or whatever, and then on my second appointment, I end up tearing up both of my Achilles tendons. Man. I said, "What the heck?" And I'm gonna tell you this: my injuries, my Achilles tendons, actually came. It was my fault. It was literally my fault. I was I was working so much on employment training and doing everything else I needed to do because I saw like after your first appointment, you see what it is to serve and what you need to look out for. So I did a lot of training, and my biggest thing is if you're going to another country where the atmosphere is different, you have to condition your body. So I didn't get enough rest, and I was eating well, but I just didn't get enough rest, and my body gave out, and literally I was wearing my body out. So I tore my knees up, tore my Achilles tendons up, both of them, and dude, I tell you what, I was on a run. I'm getting it too, and it's like getting a flat tire because my foot was like, I was like, what in the world? And then the pain hit. I was like, yo, what's going on? It was the worst rehab. It took me literally 13 months for both legs of rehab. I'm talking about I was on crutches and it was terrible, man. You're from Iraq? Oh wow. Hold up, let me see. You were alcoholic. Hey man, look, thank you for your service. Just do as many as you can. A little goes a long way. Oh, I'm hitting it, man. I'm hitting it, man. I wasn't taking care of myself, honestly. I was not, man. I was letting stress and everything else just weigh me down, man. I wear this show that I have, y'all. Little secret, I wear this stuff in my heart, yo. You know what I'm saying? Or like you said, you wearing your heart on your sleeve. I literally wear this show. This isn't just a thing for me. Like, hey, I got watches and I want to talk to you about them. No, this because I got a saying, man. It all started with a watch. My relationships with a lot of people have started with a watch. The destruction of relationships have started with watches. You know what I'm saying? I got, I have a lot of stories about this. Yeah. Hey, Vic, I did send you that link. Did you get the link, bro? I did send you the link, brother. Joe, what's going on? Yeah, bro, I had breakfast, man. Yeah, I inhaled it. I inhaled it, man. So yeah, that thing gone. Oh, hold up. Let me see. Let me try that. Let me do it. Let me try it again, bro. Okay. Okay, I sent it to you again. Let's see. Let's see what happens, bro. So it normally shows me this little box and say, "Hey, somebody's here." If you can have more than one, send me a link on Watch Crunch. Okay, I did the same for 15 years. Got up to 300 a day. I'm 205. Jack, don't stop. Okay. Hey, you. Thank you for that. Honestly, because yeah, yeah. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I promise. I will not stop. I will not quit. Because like I got a cruise in 6 months from now, man. And of course, I want to look at the best for my cruise. You know what I'm saying? I literally start putting my watches that I have set up for this cruise. Are I mean, it's an Invicta based cruise, right? So I'm bringing Invicta watches, but I'm also bringing some of my micro brand pieces. Some of the like my I'm bringing some other pieces with me. I'm bringing a number of watches because one, I want to take pictures and photos with these. I want to take them with me, a part of this journey. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's just like so, for instance, I have a knife right now that has combat time, right? It has been to Ireland, it has been to Europe, it's been to Kuwait, and then it's been used in Iraq. uh, in the future, but I don't know, bro. You know what? But the thing about it, hey, Skylar, that comes in time. This though, my enjoyment, I love doing this part. I love doing this part. Highlight your channel. Let's do. No, no, don't do that. Hey Vic, what does it tell you? Let me see. Da, da, da. Oscar is in the building. Yeah, you know what? And shame on me, I shouldn't have never stopped because man, I was killing push-ups, man. I mean, I can still get it in, even right now, even though I haven't been doing them like I used to. I can still get out there, get it in, and it was nothing. It just brings me up to the stream. That is weird, bro. I don't know what. What? Okay, what are you looking on? Are you on your tablet or your phone? I think you have to be on your phone. Man, I'm Iraq, but I fought with you guys against my man. That's what I'm 10 a.m. You on your phone? It's not showing me that you here though, bro. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me test something out real quick. Send a link. I sent the link. And oh man, I don't know why it's doing that. My problem is consistency. Yeah, I think that's a lot. That's all I problem. What's up, Scott? Welcome in, brother. Welcome in, brother. Dude, what in the world? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, bro. I don't know what's. It says share, and I copy the link. Hmm. I don't know. Vic, so I sent it over to Instagram. See if it worked that way. What's up, Vinny? If you do one, that's better than most. Don't be nice to yourself. Oh, oh, oh. Is it? Yo, there you
Hey,
go.
yo,
What's going on, bro?
nothing, man. Just getting ready to go to the movies in a little bit. Just chilling and figure I come on. Just promote tomorrow a little bit. We're gonna have a good show,
Mhm.
everybody. Come join us. It's gonna be fun. And hey, when me and Trap do a show, it's open, wide open.
It
you
is
know,
wide open, bro. It is
it's
wide
wide
open.
open, man.
So
So
you're bringing in your first pieces, right?
I'm gonna bring in my first look. My state of the collection is I haven't bought anything in a little bit, so it's really So yeah, I'm gonna bring in my first few that I bought. I'm wearing one
Hmm.
right now because I changed the battery on it.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, and then and then however the rest of the show goes, it goes. You know,
Okay.
but I can't see the chat because my eyes are screwed up. So hello
No, you
to
good.
everyone. Hey man, listen, stay on that. Look, you stay on that journey, bro, with your weight, because
Yeah.
you know how you deal with it.
Yeah.
If anyone knows, me with the weight.
Yeah.
I lost 28 pounds now, so you
Yep.
know
Yep.
I'm looking to
And
lose
you know
another.
this the biggest thing, bro, for me, man, is just like really controlling my health, man. The weight comes and goes and stuff like that. And my biggest focus right now is my overall health because like my old man died from a number of things, and I have the same stuff that he had. Like he died. Old man was 54 when he died, so I'm close to 50. And I don't.
Right.
I'm not trying to you know live that life that he lived up until he had aneurysm, but he had so many health issues, man. And when I'm taking medicines that I don't know if I'm pretty sure he had to be taking medicines on it, or maybe not. Uh, but literally, I have the same issues my old man got, and I don't want to die from that stuff
Yeah.
early. You know what
Yeah. No, you don't want to do that. I mean, look,
I'm saying?
we know my issues. We know what happened with me. not to rehash it,
Hmm.
but that you know what, you don't realize how your weight just little by little creeps up, creeps up, creeps up,
Yep.
and then when I went to the hospital that night, I'm like, wow, okay, and that started it for me. So that what was it, October? So not too bad. 28 pounds in what? How many months is that? 6 months now? What are we? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, so 6 months. You know, I'll take that. And here's key. I'm not on a diet. I'm just watching what I eat.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Cut out a lot of shit, a lot of junk. But you know, you'll be there, bro. Look, man, you got up, you've gone down. I'm getting comfortable. Um, but you'll be there, bro. It don't take much for you, man. Your body's
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyway,
I got it. I'm
tomorrow's
looking
gonna
at
be.
a Nas comment. He said, "Man, it's hard living in Iraq. There's no electricity, no safety, no love for each other. Always fighting on religion. May our Lord Jesus Christ save us from all dangers." Hey, man, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all something. A real talk, bro. I never forget being in Iraq, bro. There was a guy. He was a truck driver, and he was attacked by a Muslim, bro. Like it was, y'all. Everybody on the chat, we talk about watches, we talk about lifestyle, and stuff like that, man, bro. But I literally was there in the country where I had to tuck in my dog. Of course, you're gonna tuck your dog tag in, but you know when you have your brown shirt on and you got your jacket off and your dog tags is showing, you don't want to show that you're a Christian over there, man, because it's all bad for you being a Christian in that state over, bruh. Like literally, you can't share your faith over there if it's not Muslim based, man, bro. Because they and then they want to go mess with us anyway because we you know, like we're Westerners, but no freedom to do anything. And as far as we talking about the power, bro, that's the one thing right now. There was times where our generators went down and like there's no AC, there's no computers, there's no cell phones, nothing, bro. You just gotta be there. You have to exist. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I trust me, I know, and you gotta live there, bro. I was just there for a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and man, blessings to you, brother, man, because that's some tough living right there, brother. You have to
Mm.
have faith, man, to go through that stuff. It does. Weight management is very important, even more important when we age. You're right about that, Oscar. No
Yeah,
sugar.
yeah, Joe. We
Sure.
hope so. We hope so. Hopefully, we'll take care of Florida for We'll see. It's gonna be hard, man. Florida's relentless, man.
I heard Florida was tough, boy.
They're
I heard they
relentless.
was tough.
They don't stop. They're pissed off from last year because they lost it in the finals. So they got that little chip on their shoulder, and they're like Carolina, the team the Rangers just played. They just keep coming and coming. They don't stop. So and the Rangers don't play like that. The Rangers aren't that team that are going to keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Rangers play different style of hockey, but hey, look, man, one period at a time, man. I'll have my ups and downs, and
Okay, everyone. My break's
go,
over.
go for
Back
the
to
best.
work. Have a great day. All right, Scott, man. I'll holler at you,
Hey,
bro.
Scott. So yeah, bro, tomorrow's gonna be fun, man. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Looking forward
Yeah,
to it.
I'm bringing out, I'm bringing out matter of fact, I'm bringing out some pieces that I bought from Hindi, some from Jay-Z, Fatima, you know what I'm saying? I'm bringing some of those pieces that got me started and acknowledging these guys as more
Well,
of
well,
friends than, anything else.
yeah.
So,
Well, Ryan and Kenny was on when I got this. This is my first one.
okay, yeah.
So that was my first one. I'll show it better tomorrow, but yeah.
Yeah, we going live at 7 o'clock tomorrow, Joe. I'll put the thumbnail up. The thumbnail will be AI generated. It's two bros and a watch, and yeah, man, it's gonna be a good show, man. It's gonna be a good show. Mr.
Seven
Hot
seven
Topic
o'clock, Mr. Hightower. 7.
going with the Hamilton Pan Europe today. Ooh, okay.
Thanks,
Hey,
base.
man,
I
I
gotta go like that
I
because I
tell
can't
you
see the
what,
chat otherwise.
I got I got on my expedition, my Hemi expedition, man, celebrating military excellence, man, Armed Forces Week. I, man, absolutely love veterans. I love my people that are serving right now, man. I have so much respect for you guys, all of you, and
Hmm.
then man, everybody that's supporting. I love that, man. I love to see you guys supporting. Everybody that showcased their watches over this past week, man. Your militaries, man, bro.
That was
Vic, you
fun.
killed me with the Legardo straps, bro. When you cracked out with it, I was like, ooh.
Well, that one was yeah, I like, yeah,
I remember
they're
when you
all good.
got that. I
Yeah,
remember when you got that.
I got Janet. Yeah, because I got the beige one, and then Janet secretly on her little hiding spot on the couch got me that one, and then later on I got the third one, the black one in the set later on. But
And
yeah,
he
it was
said
fun.
he
What
said
is
he
that?
watches NBA in Iraq at 4 a.m. in the morning, but nothing beats a good game, beats a game with a good beer. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I heard you say
yeah,
you.
it was fun. It was fun. I mean, I wish Invicta would have kept up with the rest of it with Air Force, Navy. I mean, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard. Um, I wish they would have done that because I would have kept the same style. I would have bought all Legardos like I did. Um, so who knows why they do what they do, but um,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but it was fun, man. It was
Um,
fun. These theme weeks are fun. It's the only way we can get our freaking watches in.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. That
So,
that's the thing. Hey, so let me ask you this, bro. What do you think about this one? What do you think about this one,
dude, it's a classic. It's a classic diver, bro. It's beautiful. You know what I
bro?
mean? You can't look in the world of watch collecting. We have different tiers. I mean, I can't do it today, but I was thinking about going to the Breitling AB in White Plains. Um, just to look, just to look. So I wasn't gonna, buy anything yet. But that Invicta Pro Diver, hey, look, it's what put Invicta on the map.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, they're around 1837, yeah, blah blah blah. But when they came back, that's the watch that said, hey, that people started taking notice of that
But you know
watch.
what, bro? This the thing about Invicta, man. I'm gonna just drop this and I don't care who watches this. I don't care who takes this as a soundbite or information for their show. Invicta in 1837 up to 1980 is not the same Invicta we see
No,
today. It is
no,
not. And it's like I hear that on like it's a comparison. Like, hey, Invicta of yesteryear,
yeah,
they did
Joe,
not
that's it.
continue. They did not continue down that same avenue, right? They kept with the same process of having inexpensive watches, but like now they're showing out on bills. They're doing like different
Hmm.
colorways, bigger watches, and Invicta has their place. That's just what it
Yeah,
is, man. They have a
yeah.
place,
Look,
and
I
they
love
they
it.
do they do it.
Right. Look, obviously, I love it. I mean, Invicta's 95% of my collection, so that's you know. But well, we'll talk tomorrow with it. We'll talk
Oh
tomorrow with
yeah,
it.
well, yeah. And I'm I'm gonna talk
And
about this because
yeah, in the direction that I think they should
yeah.
go and stuff like that. Yeah, Joe, it's going to be tempting, Joe. And as far as space said, yeah, that's the watch I'm looking at. Believe it or not. So, and I came this close in Florida. This close. I went to a jeweler there. It's called Luxury of Time. It's in Disney Springs. They got a ton of watches. I went to the Breitling section. I had the Super Ocean. Guy was going to give me a super deal, no taxes because I'm out of state. I got approved for their card within like 5 minutes, but I'm like, do I want to drop $4,500 at this moment in time?
Bro, I
No
had to
pun
take my
intended.
glasses off, bro.
you know,
I had to take my glasses off. I almost ended this whole live, bro. Do you
really?
know a particular somebody dropped in the comment section? Trap. I need a new pro diver,
Oh my God!
bro.
Please,
Somebody put this man in timeout,
please.
dude. If you
Here, watch this. Here, watch this. Watch. Get out of here with that comment. He's not timed out, but get out of here with that comment. Jeez. Jay Jones got a pro diver for every occasion known to mankind.
oh my gosh,
Get out of here.
oh, that's classic, bro. Oh,
Jay
you get
Jones need
kicked
a
off
new
of
diver.
lives, man. Your comments get kicked off of lives, bro. Man, get you get out of here, bro.
This Jay Jones, he has a freaking diver for every occasion. That's See, there he goes
He,
again. Fuck. There he goes again.
he said, "Trap, I really do." Man, bro, go somewhere, man.
Jay
Go
Jones.
somewhere. Talking about I need a pro diver, bro. Yeah, okay,
Mm.
yeah. Like, and you know what? You need to know a pro diver. I only got 5 watches in my collection. How about that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a
Right.
Magnum. Yo, Jay. Yo, Trap. I need a Magnum, bro. Can you help me out?
Yeah, bro. And you know what?
Right?
I don't have enough micro brands. You know what? I need another brand to collect.
Jay
Sheesh,
Jones.
man. Oh
You
my
put so much.
gosh,
You put so much joy in our lives. Don't you agree?
bro.
Yo, Jay Jones is like
Bro,
sexual chocolate from Coming to America. Oh man.
sex your chocolate. That's it. That dude, bro. If you don't, Jay Jones, man, get off the live, bro. Get off the live with
Oh
that
man.
foolishness, man.
And,
You
and,
be gone before I put you in timeout.
Jay Jones. Not to mention his three. Not to mention his three new Invicta digitals he just picked up
Of course,
with
he
his
just
watch
got six.
wanders.
Well, he just got 6 in the other day. So
Yeah,
what are you talking about? And then what
exactly.
was that? The week before that, he got 6 in. The week before that, he got 6 in. The week before that, he got 10 in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so, bro, what are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Pro divers, and they were pro divers. I saw your pro divers, bro. hmm
Let's see what he said.
I think
If I had YouTube collection, he wouldn't buy anymore.
Jay Jones, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this guy, go play in traffic, bro. You perfect. Watch.
And a new Magnum. So he said he needs a new Magnum now too.
You need a new Magnum, huh? All right. Okay. All right.
Wow.
If that's the case, yeah, I need a new watch too. I don't have a new watch. I need one. That man, bro. This may be controversial opinion, but a Victor Higgins Pro Diver is the only watch I can wear. It's not controversial, bro. Here's the deal, bro. I've
Look,
said
it's
this multiple times.
not for
You're
everybody.
not. This is not for everybody. I promise you. Now, I've been a fan of Invicta for a long time, and there's been times where I've got on here and I've ranted over what people said and stuff like that. You get to a point where it's like I don't care if you don't like the watch or not because I
Right.
I believe there are a number of the Victor pieces I absolutely hate. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the design. And that's one thing we can all agree on. That's why I started. I said, hey, the Pro Diver is one watch across the board. I think 85% of the people on YouTube or just across the branch will agree that the Pro Diver is the most solid build that Invicta has. Now, the thing about it is like the Mammoth. I'm not a fan so much. I think it's a cool watch, but you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't buy it, right? The
Okay,
Indie Glow,
JJ.
whatever they had, I wouldn't get that one because I was like, I think they wasted their time with putting the ETA movement in certain watches versus going back to like the sub one. They didn't put any ETA like the 1953 should have got the 2824 in it.
Mm,
I'm just saying that. But again, yeah, it's not controversial. It may no, I'll put you like for me, it's not controversial. Let me just take because
no.
I can't speak because there's people in the chat that may be like, I got something to say about that. But I
Look,
personally,
it's to each his own at the end of the day. I
heck
mean,
yeah, it
you
is.
can like
Heck
like you
yeah.
brought you brought it up last night about brands and stuff like that. Look, you can do it with cars. You could do it
Yeah,
with restaurants. You could do it
most
with
definitely.
you know what I mean. Anything that's got a brand. I mean, look, it's no secret. If you guys know me, don't know me. I love Hyundai. Period. I don't care what you tell me about it. I don't care what you feel about it. I didn't buy it for you. I'm not buying it for you to like it. I'm buying it for me to enjoy it and like it. And it goes the same with watches and anything else you do or collection. You could
Even
be a
ketchup.
classic car guy. Yeah, there you go. It could be like ketchup. Some people like Heinz. Some people like the generic.
Bro,
But hey,
like
look, that's the
I
but
don't
that
mess with
you know
I
what?
don't mess with this.
But that's the beauty of watch collecting. You
Yeah.
don't have to. Look, I'm gonna say it too. I can't stand Rolex. Can't stand them. I can't stand them. It's an overpriced watch that tells time. It's you know what I mean. That's my opinion. That doesn't mean the guy next to me can like Rolex. I'm never gonna say that's a crap watch. That's the difference. People who don't like Invicta are gonna tell you to your face it's a crap watch. It's crap. Blah blah blah. We won't do that. You wear
Yeah,
what you want.
yeah.
You wear what you want. You buy what you want. You wear what you want.
I don't so much, man.
You know, who am I to tell you what to wear, what to buy? You know. So there's no controversy, man, at all. You feel the way you feel, and you look. Unlike other lives or shows, Trap's not going to kick you out.
Nah, nah.
You know
You
what I mean? Trap's
disrespect
not going
people.
to
If you
kick
disrespect the
you out.
people in the chat, yeah, you're
Right,
toast. It could be a
right,
cool watch if I like it, just like everything else. It's so over the
right.
top. I'm like, hey, listen, bro. Hey, I promise. I went to a Victor store, right? And I was looking at all the watches. I was like, oh, look at that colorway, look at that.
That is
And
true, Robbie. You're right.
they had a few
They're all over.
watches where I was like, what is this? I was like, man, there's some pieces I'm like, man, bro, y'all got to stop.
Right.
This is
But
crazy.
but isn't that what puts Invicta in its own
Yeah,
category
it
as far as
does.
that?
It does. It
Because
does.
they specialize, let's say, in that. But look, then they also put out the pro divers. They also put out beautiful grand
Hmm.
divers. They also put out, you know, nice smaller pieces too to appeal to everyone. Look, it's not for everyone, and that's fine. You know what I mean?
Wait, Trap always kicks me out. That mammoth is just weird, bro. The mammoth is, I think it is, man. It is a weird watch. And I had the opportunity of buying that watch at like what 250 with the 7750. I just can't, I can't justify it. You know what I'm saying? Because one, I'm not gonna wear it. Two, that watch, if I do get it, it'll be solely for display only. Like when you go to like our events and
Mm,
people come by and they look at the different stuff. That's the only time. Like, and I don't want to spend $250 on a watch that I know that I will never wear, and I got it for like one, maybe twice a year showcasing. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that. You wear a Rolex when you want someone to. You wear when you are someone. Hey, you know what? I talked about. I'm gonna talk about this. Well, the Rolex. Let's talk about it. The one thing that I respect about the brand is actually the owner, the creator of Rolex, his story, how he became like that's the biggest thing that just drives me because he was made an orphan and he came is like the underdog story. He is the ultimate underdog story of all time, like when it comes to watches, because his brand, Hans, really it's like it's at the top of the top. There's not no other watches in the world that top their branding. None of them. Now, I'm not saying that there's not other watches that are better than it performance wise, visually. There are a ton of watches that's better than Rolex, but you cannot beat Rolex marketing whatsoever. They're at the top of the top, and that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? But
mm.
that's as far as Rolex goes with me. Um, to show that you've and that's it. Rolex is that's one thing that I know Rolex is. It is a watch that when you get it and somebody look at you, you got the Rolex that you have accomplished your goals financially, or you put at the head of the table at your position, like a position at your job. You know what I'm saying? You started your own business, whatever the case is. It's showing that you have accomplished. That is a trophy. Rolex at the end of the day is a trophy. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the watch is concerned, I've owned a Rolex before. I've held them. I've worn them. I've compared them to other watches. I think it's a nice watch, man. But like we're talking like a dive watch, Rolex. That money, $12,000, $14,000. I'm going Omega first. That's just what it is. Omega, in my opinion, Omega's a better brand than Rolex. There's a lot of other watches I would buy over Rolex. Dufresne, Dufresne. I would buy a Dufresne over Rolex. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
you know,
It's much.
I just I just mentioned it, what, 10 minutes ago, about Breitling. I'd get a Breitling night and day over a Rolex. You know what I mean? I could walk into a Rolex store if I want and buy a diver, but the watch doesn't appeal to me. So, you know,
Let's
each his
see. What
own.
do I feel? Jay Jones. You say what do I feel
Jay
about the
Jones.
Hydromax?
Jay
I like.
Jones.
Get out of
Yeah.
here.
But anyway, bro, thanks for having me on. Because I'm
Okay.
getting ready to go to movies now.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Um,
Gotcha.
everyone enjoy your day. Come join us tomorrow if you can, 7 o'clock. It should be fun. It's kind of gonna be like this, but funner. And
Yeah.
you all be good and all have a great day.
Okay. All right, bro. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, man.
Be
Be good.
safe. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
Yep.
sir. All right, my man Vic. Thank you so much for coming up. Although the micro world is catching up with AliExpress and all of the other micro brands that are out there. Yeah, they are. I believe that, man. I think that is a nice. You know what? The micro brand space and AliExpress gives people opportunity to just enjoy watches, man. I think that's like the biggest selling point for me with those watches. They're very affordable, and listen, the quality of these watches, man, and you're still getting Swiss movements in them or Miyota. And if you want to get the high beat movement, the offset to a Miyota movement or like anything high beat, just keep in mind that that thing is working a lot harder than any other watch that you have, like the NH series watches, which are 21,000 beats. So the more beats per hour that you have, your watch is literally, if you're wearing that watch on a regular basis, it's going to wear out a little faster. So you want to keep up with the maintenance on that. But if you ever watch that, like who is that? Average Joe had dropped a video earlier this year about his Breitling with an ETA based movement in it, and he paid what 2 grand to get it serviced. So keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind, man. Like you could run into a situation where you want, hey, I got to get this brand, I got to get this. If you get the watch, you have it for a couple years, and you may need to get, so it's out of warranty because the average company is giving you a 2 year warranty, some three. I know Longines and Citizen give you five off top. There was one company I seen give you a 10 year warranty. It was a micro brand, I believe. I think Home gives you like a ridiculous amount a warranty on their watches on the movement of the watch. So I don't know. I don't know. To me, I feel like having a $3,000 watch. No, no, I'm fine. Thank you. To me, I feel like having a $3,000 watch. You know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Glasuits over original over Rolex, bro, bro, bro. I'm gonna tell you this though, man. It's man, y'all have to keep this in mind too, man. Please, like, I want you to think about this. What is your real desire for the watch that you're looking at? Because we can fall into hype, man, like the PRX, the Tissot PRX. Man, the hype for that watch was crazy. And we saw, for the most part, if you did not see that report, that luxury report, Tissot actually made it in the top 10 most sold. They have more position in the market share of watches than other brands. They sold a lot, man. They sold a few million watches last year, and the Tissot PRX was amongst that, right? The gentleman was sold. The 1938 sold, which I actually have that, and I think that is. I mean, I don't know, man. It fits me, but keep in mind, your watch has to match your fly. At the end of the day, man, I can't buy a watch that matches Vic's fly or your fly, whatever. You can't do that, man. I mean, I guess you can, and that watch is sit, because I have man. That's why dive watches are my number one. That's my go-to. I love dive watches, but I also have gotten into a lot of sports watches. So yeah, man. I could tell you that I have a watch. I got a couple watches. I think like when I throw on my Lunar Pilot, man, I dig that watch, man. I feel like a champ when I got that watch on, man. I sit there and look at it like, yo, I like it, man. My Hamilton joint, man. I favor this watch, bro. This thing is just something about looking at it, man. It's simplistic, man. That chalkboard, black dial on it, simple numbers. That green leather, it has sort of a patina look to it, man. To the loom, man, bro. This really, man, reminds me of like the eighth grade, like going to school, seeing those clocks on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like tick, 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 and you hear the buzzing of the lights. That's what this reminds me of. It's sort of nostalgic, man. That's any Hamilton though. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Uh, Watchman 54 in the building. To me, I feel like. Oh, I read that already. You want to tell me how you feel first and foremost? Okay, that's why one of my dream girls is the Townsend Watch Company. Oh, space, bro. You said that's not too far from you, isn't it? Or I think no. Wait a minute. That Townsend Watches is in New York, right? Man, there's nothing like receiving a new watch and smiling when you see it. You'll be kicked out, JJ. Oh, love what you like what you love to collect. Yep, yep. That's so true, boy. Dive into watches rules. Still want to fly dressy statement piece. Hey, space man. My ultimate right now, man, is really that Presage, man. Seiko Presage, Cocktail Times, those things, man. The newest one they got is like I don't know what the name of it is, what drink it mimics, but it's like a tropical drink or whatever. But I tell you, it's like 9,000 made. That one, I want it. That's all I can tell you. I want it. I want the blue one too. I want the all blue, and then I want that gold one, which is a beer. I'll do some research to see what beer it represents. But those three, my favorite Seikos of all time. Don't think it's real watch me. So watch 2 days in a month. It does. It does. Townsend's 45 minutes away outside of. Oh, it's outside of Baltimore. Okay, Oscar, man, bro. I'm telling you right now, the Seiko Presage, man, hands down in my book, as far as Seiko's collection. And I have a couple of Seikos in my collection. I don't even have one of those, man. Like, bro, I dang near want to sell a couple of watches, man, just to get that sucker, man. Because, bruh, that, and I want all three of those. At the end of the day, I want the blue one, I want the gold one, and the it's like tropical color. Those things are nice, man. Now, one thing I will say, and it's actually a nice looking watch. I just think it's overkill, and that is Seiko did a Presage cocktail time with the GMT. I think that was like unnecessary. Just my humble opinion. I think that was unnecessary. The GMT is like, dude, like so you like. I think right now, like what the watch market does, GMTs and small seconds are like the rave right now. What was that? Tudor literally came out with the GMT for gosh, Watches and Wonders. And from what I saw on YouTube, it was like the number one watch of this year outside of Cartier. And there was another one that was talked about, but that was the runaway watch, man, for this year was that GMT. And I don't think they should have did the like, I don't know. I just like, man, bro, like the Presage, man, the cocktail time is a classy watch, man. They don't need a GMT. But then maybe they hit that like, well, the person that like to wear that classy gentleman look, they want that style. So I can see it's still gonna sell at the end of the day. It's still gonna sell. I just don't like it. 60s is pretty fire too. Townsend and Maryland. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. That yeah, all of it, man. All those the Seiko massages are they are amazing. They're amazing watches, man. I will I will give you that. Thelonious Monk. I like that. Thelonious Monk. That's it, right? Man, my weakness is collecting. I think that's all I. Oh man, bro, I promise, man. I don't even get me started on that, man. Whiskey and bourbon. Okay, I would take the Alpinist over the side. Hey, the Alpinist is a dope watch, man. What was it 3 months ago? This is crazy. 3 months ago. Now I've seen the Alpinist. I've seen different prices. And that's one of the brands that Seiko will not really. They'll discount all their brands, all their watches, but like they don't give like a huge discount on the Alpinist, right? You don't see it that it hit under $600 if you do find it. Well, there was a company close to me had a mishap where the Alpinist was like $500, right? And the largest discount ever found on the Alpinist. And it was so bad to where the company had to, I think it was like they only profited because it was so low and they buy in to have the watch was at the price what it was. They didn't tell me exactly what they did. Well, you can figure it out. They said with that being by mistake and then shipping the watch out to people, they only made like a $25 to $30 profit per watch. I was like, yo, that's crazy. They said, yeah, Seiko don't discount the Alpinist like that, So I could tell you, um, after talking to a couple of ADs, like Joma Shop. Joma Shop is, and I don't know how they did it, man. Joma Shop was selling Citizen watches, those Citizens small seconds, and just the Toyota uh, as a whole, so much lower than anybody can offer. And you guys know I mess with Trifecta heavy, man. Trifecta is like, and if you don't know, Trifecta watches is literally 45 minutes away from my house up in Tippecanoe County. And he had a great deal on his Citizen Teosas, but he couldn't, him and nobody else could compare, man. Like they were selling those watches anywhere from $240 to $280 per watch. And like even a rep from Citizen was like, I don't know how they doing that. I don't know where they got it from. I don't know if they hijacked a shipment of Ciosas, man. But dude, Joma Shop being a gray market type of dealer, man, be killing the game, man. And it works out for the collector if you're trying to find a particular watch. Not so much the ADs because they can't compete, especially if you are an AD for that brand. And I see y'all chiming in. I was actually looking at them yesterday when I purchased my other two. Okay, so let me ask you this, Robbie. What is your go-to brand? What is your like favored brand to get? What do you go to if you don't get anything else? You're gonna go straight to that brand. Jay Jones, you don't have to answer this because I already know what your answer is. And Jay Jones, I will ask you this though. They're cutting no breaks on there. Um, Jay Jones, just for the sake, just humor me for a second. What is your favorite watch to collect within the Invicta community or Invictaverse? What is your favorite watch? I have my idea what it is, and don't tell me Pro Diver, but like, what is your favorite? Or is it just whatever's on sale. Tell me what it is. I need to know. I think I've asked you this before. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Now you the rock. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right, Jay Jones. I see. I see how you just canceled me out. I see how you do me, man. You see, I try to show you some love, bro, and you see how you do me. My feelings are hurt, Jay. I'm about to cry. I'm gonna have to end the live because I'm tearing up right now. I know I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom here in a minute. I had a lot of water. They are cutting no breaks, man. Hey, I promise they not no breaks at all. There's none. Hey, Vic is on your head. It's the diver shit. You know that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. What was the last six watches you bought? I don't think they were divers, bro. What were the last 12 watches you bought? I don't think they were all divers. I think it was across the board, man. I don't know about you, Jay. I don't know about you. I can tell you guys this though. Um, I honestly, you know what? For me to answer that right now, hmm, I don't know what to go to. Um, hmm, that's interesting. Hmm. Well, I know that Citizen is one of my favorite brands. Um, be it quartz or the automatic. Um, and I mentioned this before. If I was like right now, if I was, let's say I was buying like two or three watches a month, the companies that I would go to, one would be Citizen. Um, the other would definitely be Seiko, the Seiko Passage. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's one of my favorites. And then what, the Alpinist. I do like the Alpinist. But I wouldn't get the Alpinist because I think I would get the Murph from Hamilton before I get the Alpinist. And I know they're like kind of two different watches, whatever. But like I think I will go for Murph before I go for Alpinist. Um, man, I don't know. I think I would. Yeah, I think Citizen would probably be like the one brand that I would go to the most out of everything else. Um, and I don't know, like as far as micro brands, because I like a number of micro brands. Um, Long Island. If I was doing micro brands, man, I'm going Long Island and Spinnaker. Those two because all of the options. Yeah, those two, man. Like before anything else, bro. I'm on top of them, all over them. The last models, that's ones are killer, bro. All right, Vic. Most divers, but I did go S1 rally. Jay, I don't know if you know this, man, but do you know that the according to the info that I got from one of the experts on Shop HQ that's no longer there, the S1 rally was actually created off of the Pro Diver. That watch was created off the Pro Diver. And when I first started collecting Invicta, the first two watches I had was a specialty, which basically is a Pro Diver. It's a small. It was a 45 millimeter quartz piece, which I still have. It's still running. I got that in 2014, and the Sea Spider, which is still running. But the next watch I got, the next few watches, one was a Pro Diver, a 47 millimeter, and a 50 millimeter Pro Diver. No, it was a 54 millimeter. It's a big boy. But the next few after that were all S1s, and I fell in love with the S1s. I went S1 crazy. I went like I didn't get anything else but S1s, man. I was just like cracking, hitting the S1s heavy, man. I probably collected maybe 10 S1s, before I got anything else. I just didn't want anything. I love that racing inspired watch, man. It's really dope. And that's all it is. It's a racing style pro diver. I'm wearing a black one with a leather strap. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. I bought an Invicta titanium 65 millimeters. That watch is huge, just because to have it switch. Just, hey, bro. Hey, get what you like, brother. Get what you like. Get what you like, man. I don't know. I think overall, man, watch collecting is great. It's an amazing thing, man. I'm going down to I'm going up to Kokomo here in when is it? June 8th. I'll be there June 8th, and I'll be watching. So it is whiskey wheels and watches. So there'll be a lot of old school cars, vintage vehicles out there, watches and whiskey. I'm going to have me a shot of whiskey once I go out there. But yeah, so I believe I don't know. I think they got about 6 or 7 different vendors coming. I know Adam will be out there. Flederman. So you have them. I believe Visitor will be there. Uh, I am actually going to have watches from each brand that, for the most part, that's gonna be there. And yeah, we gonna rock out, man. I hope you guys, some of you guys that are close by, will be able to come out there and participate, man. It's gonna be dope. 'Cause I went last year, man. It was really nice. I got my Joker from work. There was a sweet looper, gold with champagne down, trying to talk them out of it. You get, yeah, you're supposed to, Jay. You're supposed to, man. Like this is a fun thing to do, man. It's enjoyable to knock out, the watches and stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, you collect what you like. There will still be a number of us that get watches based on height and pressure. Whatever is the end crowd, who's collecting what, and there's a lot of stuff, man. And if you're in that category where you feel pressured to buy a watch because it is it's the cat's meow, that is up to you, and you will eventually, hopefully, you'll eventually grow out of that because if you're chasing what is most popular and what everybody else is wearing, dude, you're not finding your sweet spot. You're not finding your happiness within collecting, man, because it's not about what other people think. Because once I get off this live, of course, I got this, but I'm not walking home in this one. I'll be putting. Matter of fact, give me a second because I'm about to change out because I'm actually about to leave. I am about to bounce. Let's see, what watch am I going to wear home? Because I'm about to get these push-ups in too. We're switching out, and I don't know what I'm. I would do long jeans, but I'm about to do push-ups, so I know I'm about to be on that ground. So I'm gonna do some Evansville. So I'm going with this watch back to the house. This is my khaki king. That's the khaki king. There we go. Look at that. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. Very enjoyable watch. I really, really love this watch. Oh man. Okay. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We've been on for an hour and 30 minutes. I think this is a good stopping point for us, man. I appreciate everybody that participated. Vic for coming up, and I know he's going out watching movies with his wife. Um, Everybody else, man, that's been in here, man, my man from Iraq, everybody from wherever you are, whatever borough you're from, thank you for taking the time to rock with me. Thank you guys for being there last night on the live. We raised $641 last night for veteran assistance. And yeah, man, another great one in the record books as far as I'm concerned. Um, my man Roy joined in today, and I don't know, Roy, if you caught it, but I did get a watch in your honor of your daughter. So, um, yeah, yeah. I just pray you and your family find the comfort you need, man. I know you still got rough roads ahead, man, because I don't know what it feel like to lose a child, man. You know what I'm saying? But death is never easy to go through, man. But you a trooper, bro. You got support. You got people that's praying for you, man, and we appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. You've been rocking with me for a lot of years, man. I thank you so much for that, and everybody else. Appreciate you guys, man. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Don't get no trouble, man, over this weekend.